Hey guys, Nick here. Welcome to the Omniverse of Nick's next WWE tale and first WWE story. What if John Cena stayed in WWE full time? Part 4. Before we get into it, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to the Omniverse of Nick, and check out the About tab and homepage so you don't miss anything the Omniverse has to offer for past, present, and future. With all that said, let's begin. We open up where we ended off last time. John Cena, Baron Corbin, and The Miz for the IC title at SummerSlam. Now, the fight begins. Miz instantly goes for John Cena. He is infuriated at the fact of losing his title to John Cena's cash in. But Baron Corbin is even more infuriated that his Money in the Bank contract wouldn't have even gotten into the hands of John Cena if it weren't for him almost getting a second away from pulling it before Cena AA'd him off a ladder. So he throws away Miz like he's trash, and then he ruthlessly attacks Cena. So much so that it's like almost if this was a singles bout, he would have gotten disqualified by this point. And then he choke slams him and repeatedly just dominates thoroughly and completely. But Miz doesn't let it slide for long, and soon, with his yes kicks and just his strength in general, he begins to fight back on Baron Corbin, and then also gets on John Cena. Then he goes for a skull crushing finale, but John Cena reverses it into an AA. Then Baron Corbin grabs John Cena with an end of days, but Cena kicks out. Then he just continues to torture Cena more and more and more. But then Cena comes back with his famous shoulder tackles and the five knuckle shuffle, and he delivers it. And he goes for an AA, but Miz counters with a skull crushing finale before Cena can get the pin, and he tries to pin Cena, but he is very shocked at the fact that Cena kicks out. Then he goes for the figure four leg lock, but Corbin jumps back to his fighting senses and choke slams The Miz. And then he goes for John Cena. But just before Baron Corbin can go for the pin, Cena pulls him in for the STF and he gets it locked in. But Corbin powers through humongously through a lot of struggling, groping, and maneuvering, and hoists Cena up in the air and then delivers an end of days. And with this, Baron Corbin, for the first time in his career, becomes Intercontinental Champion. After that, Miz and Corbin would feud for the Intercontinental Belt, while John Cena picks his opponent in Roman Reigns, the same way that he did in canon. And it is much more heated and much more on John Cena's favor since he has been with the company full time and never went Hollywood full time. So Roman Reigns has even less to say to him. And when they get their fight, Cena fights even more. Like, since he's not full time Hollywood, like I've said repeatedly, especially in that SummerSlam, the Money in the Bank, and all that, John Cena's far more durable, stronger, and in to the business. But Roman Reigns is still ahead of Cena in many ways. He still delivers Superman punches and spears, but Cena goes for the STF. Roman Reigns fights back and delivers a Samoan drop to end the fight. And Cena proudly announces Roman Reigns the winner. But it's not like he is, pointing to him because, he's going back to Hollywood and this, that, and the other thing. Afterwards, Cena cuts a promo that just because you won one fight doesn't make you the man. I'm still the man, the greatest of all time. And if you truly want to be the guy, the big dog, you're going to have to do a lot more than beat a guy like John Cena once. And Roman Reigns still tries to, gloat about his victory to The Miz. And they feud for the Intercontinental Belt because, yes, Miz and Corbin would fight and Miz would reclaim the Intercontinental Belt. So the timeline is lining up perfectly. And basically, Corbin just got it to win it. Then we get Survivor Series, and that goes the exact same. And Shinsuke still wins the Rumble, Roman still wins the Chamber, and Fastlane goes the exact same. But then Cena announces he wants The Undertaker at WrestleMania. And The Undertaker actually comes out a promo away, the Raw before WrestleMania. The Undertaker actually shows up. And with this, the two lock eyes and deliver promos with each other. Undertaker absolutely just astounded at John Cena and what he's become, but also for John Cena calling him out, he tells John, "You're not just fighting the dead man at WrestleMania, John Cena. You're fighting the guy who will make your career rest in peace." And with this, the John Cena and Undertaker fight's about to be a lot more than what it ever was in the canon story. So, with this fight looming, and so much more on the horizon for John Cena, Corbin getting the IC belt for the first time, what other crazy in-store surprises are there for the future of Cena and onward? And what other belts could we see other stars and these two here hold in the near future? Find out next time.